Hey, this is Joe. This is Silent Joe Talks, and it's August 12th, I think. Yep, August 12th, 2023. And, yeah, today, just chilling in my room, for this week. To be honest, it probably would have been a good idea to go outside. It's not that hot right now. It's actually pretty cool today. Or not real cool, but cooler than usual. It's actually still a little hot, with it being Vegas and all that. But, yeah, decided to do this inside, for today. But yeah, this past week, haven't really been up to much. Only big thing I've been doing, right now is that, on Twitch, I've been doing, the Borderlands Hunt, which is like this charity event amongst the Borderlands community, where you basically just farm a bunch of loot, and then each loot is worth a certain amount of points, and then whoever has the most points by the end of the week wins a big prize or whatever. But it's all for charity, to save money for St. Jude Children's Hospital, which is nice. I'll probably put a link to it in the description or something in case whoever's listening to this wants to help, donate or whatever. You don't have to necessarily watch the live streams to donate. You can just donate. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Still going on right now. It's day 6 of the hunt. I think tomorrow's the last day. And yeah, I'm just kind of like taking my time, since I only stream a couple hours a day. I don't really spend much time like most streamers who have probably been streaming for like 12 hours straight or something to get all the points. Because I think right now, with it being day 6, I only have like 30 points or whatever. Meanwhile, like the top streamers or whatever have like 700 or 1,000 points or whatever it is. But yeah, even though I'm not doing it to, get points, I generally find it fun to do, so that's why I'm doing it. But, yeah, I've been doing that, and, I don't know about the whole VOD situation. I probably should have uploaded those, like, this week, or the next week, or, not the next week, but this week, because, I'll be honest, I don't even know if the donation link or whatever will still work, after the event is over, but I'm gonna still do it anyways, because why not? So you guys probably won't see those videos till next week, I think. I have them scheduled for. But, yeah. That's what I've been doing. Playing Borderlands. It's Borderlands 3 this year. Because last year it was on Borderlands 2. Just because, I guess it was originally supposed to be on Wonderlands, but the loot system for Wonderlands is a little, like, messed up or whatever. Or just not as good as, how the loot drop system is in Borderlands 2 and 3. So last year was Borderlands 2. I still have those videos up also on my YouTube. Probably watch those too. And then this year, it's Borderlands 3. And, yeah. I'll probably be, like, disqualified because I think one of the rules is that you have to beat the game, or beat the story mode, before the week is up. Like that's one of the qualifications, and I never do that. I never beat the story. Probably guess I get hung up on trying to get the loot and stuff. I just never managed to beat the campaign in time. So my points probably won't even matter. But I guess, like I said before, that's not the point of the whole thing. The point is to help raise money. And I think I saw a tweet from like one of the streamers that they've already raised, as of today, they've already raised like $2,000, I think. Which is a lot. That's kind of crazy. I think it was 2,000. I hope I'm not getting that right, or I hope I'm not getting that wrong. I mean, but that's kind of cool. And yeah, and before the week is over, I'll probably donate some too, just because it's weird to be, partaking in a charity and not, donate yourself. At least for me, it is. So yeah, that's kind of the big thing that's been going on this week for me. Not much else is going on. I didn't really do it last week because of all the stuff I wanted to talk about for my North Dakota trip, but I guess I could spin the wheel. For those who have never listened to my podcast before, I have a wheel that I spin for topics and stuff when I don't have anything else to really talk about. And it's been a while since I've updated it, so some of the topics on here are probably a little old now, but just give it a shot anyways, because why not? Randomize it, and then here we go. Let's see what we get. Oh man, the new Killer Mike album, or probably not new now, but when I put this topic on the wheel, it was new. It's probably been out for like a month now, I think. But I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. It's not as good as a Run the Jewels album, which I guess, to be fair, it's not Run the Jewels, it's Killer Mike. And there's a couple songs I like on there. My favorite song is the Motherless song, where he's talking about his mom and his grandma stuff. I don't know. But yeah, that's my favorite song. Just because, I don't know. Any song talking about, moms and family and stuff is always a soft spot for me, so so I really enjoyed that song. But yeah, Killer Mike's album called Michael, pretty awesome album. Really recommend it. It's a lot more personal, given one of the singles that I just mentioned is literally about him talking about his mom and grandma, passing stuff. Or been passed, I think. But yeah. I don't know why I put my phone away. Got more topics to talk about. Usually I only spin it once, but considering I haven't done these, with the exception of last week, I haven't done an episode for quite a while, so probably bang out some of these topics. Spin it again, see what I get. Ooh, Barbie. So I think I mentioned it last week. Didn't really get into it, but I went to go and see Oppenheimer and Barbie. Oppenheimer, I loved. I went to go and see it when I was in North Dakota, and then when I came back, I decided to go and see Barbie, which I don't know, which if probably sounds kind of like creepy and weird, just go go and see Barbie by yourself, but I like going to the movies, so I figured it was gonna be no big deal. And I want to say I was pretty much the only guy there. I think the only other guys that were there was me, and I think I saw like a couple old couples there with like their wives or something, and then there was a gay couple there. So it was like probably like four guys, including me, and then basically I went to go and see it in the morning. So it wasn't like a whole lot of like teens or whatever, but it's basically just like a lot of like older women, like old ladies going to see it. Seemed kind of like more like a girls' night out kind of crowd, but instead of at night, it was like early in the morning. So I actually enjoyed it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I actually enjoyed it. It's actually a pretty good movie. I can see now why people are saying that it's definitely not like a kid's movie. Not that it was like gross or not like there was like any like nudity or sex in it or anything, but it's just a lot of like adult themes and a lot of like innuendo jokes that I feel like only like grown-ups would understand, and kids just be like confused by it. Like literally in the beginning of the movie, it starts out with like a 2001 Space Odyssey reference that I'm pretty sure no little kid would understand. So it'd be, kind of weird for a kid's movie to reference a 60s movie, But, yeah, I enjoyed it. I would recommend it. I don't know if I would recommend like going to the theaters to see it, not unless it's like you and friends and stuff, But, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. Gave it like a 3.5 to 4 stars on Letterboxd. But, yeah. That's about it for this week. Yeah, that's it. And talk to you guys next week. And I'm out. Hey, this is Silent Joe, and this is Silent Joe Talks, and it's August. Oh man, I always forget to look at what the date is. August 16th, 2021, and yeah, back outside, chilling at the park. It's very hot outside. I think it's 106 right now, but no worries, just chilling in the shade. So it's not as hot, but wish it was cooler. Yeah, haven't done a whole lot this week. I started working again, doing my Uber Eats stuff, but not on a bike yet. Still getting rides from my mom to help me out do them. Probably not the best thing to be doing deliveries on a bike in this heat. Probably end up like passing out if I do. So probably gonna wait till the weather is cooler, probably like October, hopefully, and then I can start doing deliveries on my own. Won't need to have to depend on my mom for a ride every time I want to work. But yeah, start doing those so I can at least have some sort of money coming in. I've been streaming and playing the Mass Effect games. A couple days ago, I just finished Mass Effect 2, which that was kind of fun. And now I'm playing the third one, the last one, Mass Effect 3. Yeah, I could probably say, because I think it's been a while since I've actually played the Mass Effect games, and I think the last time I played them was probably 7 or 8 years ago. So to be able to play them again this time around, it's been really fun. But I still believe that Mass Effect 2 is probably the best Mass Effect. I think it's just the whole fact that you can build your own team, and then you have the whole suicide mission at the end, and then the chance of team members dying and stuff. In my game, I think Jack, Morden, Jacob, and Grunt died during the mission on my game, which I streamed, and you can watch on Twitch if you like. But yeah, just kind of sucked because Grunt is my favorite one. I love playing with a Krogan on my team, and it just sucked that he passed. But luckily, when I played the first Mass Effect game, Rex survived. I didn't kill Rex in the first game, so now in the third game, now I'm kind of playing with him again, kind of sort of. He's not technically on the team, but at a certain point you have him on the ship and you help him out and stuff, and that's been kind of cool. I kind of forget who it is that replaces Rex if you decide to kill him in the first game. And I'm still playing the third one, but I don't know if Grunt ever comes back, if he had survived, if he does come back in the third one. I don't really remember. It's been a while since the last time I played these games, and I don't even remember what I did the last time. But yeah, that's been really fun. And kind of hoping I finish these Mass Effect games soon. So I can just start playing some other games. Because I think I've been playing the Mass Effect games for the past couple months now, I think. And I don't know. I think because I only stream a couple hours a day, I don't really play as long as most streamers do. And I think total hours, I don't really know how long I've played the first one, but the second one, I think I played for 10 to 12 hours before I beat it. And then, since I only stream 1 or 2 hours, it's a whole week. But spread out, of course, because I don't play Mass Effect every day, and I don't stream every day. I do take
some days off. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. There's that, and then still playing the Our Planet game on the Wax blockchain. Been playing that. I finally got enough whatever currency they use. It's called like Aether. I don't know. It's like AETHER. I think it's how you spell it. Finally got enough for that to buy an element, to which then I can actually start making stuff. I was kind of hoping that when I bought an element that I would be able to use it to stake even more Aether, but I guess I can't. So now I gotta just keep on doing it until I actually have enough elements to actually produce something. And then whatever I produce, that thing or that element or whatever will probably become an NFT that I can actually use to stake in the game to make even more Aether. And hopefully the cycle goes on from there. And then maybe if it's even worth it, I probably won't even stake it. I'll just sell it for some wax, depending if it's even worth it. But yeah, that's why I've been playing. It's not really a game you play. It's just like a thing you just let go on in the background while you just make Aether. You don't necessarily play it, which kind of sucks. When I was told about it, I was hoping it was like an actual game you play, like the other games, like the other like crypto games that are out there, like Splinterlands and some other ones I can't really think of right now. But there was that. I think more stuff came out on the Wax since the last time I talked about it. Sorry, dropped my microphone. But there was even Muhammad Ali cards selling, which I thought about getting, but I decided against it because the pack was like $20 and I'm kind of broke right now, so trying to do this crypto thing broke probably isn't the best thing to do, but I don't know. I find it fun to do. I guess there was I think you could get like a charity pack that was only $10 and like the proceeds go to some, I don't remember, I assume to some charity that's like related to Muhammad Ali or boxing, the sport itself. But I guess I could have gotten that, but I don't know, I didn't. I'm sure I'll regret it when I look in the marketplace and see Muhammad Ali cards worth hundreds of dollars. But yeah, that was probably like the only like interesting so far that's come out since. I hope more stuff comes out. That'll be worth getting it. Because I think I'm gonna stick to this wax thing. And I know there's like other like card buying. There's other stuff that I've heard of. Like there's an NBA Top Shots and the Vivo, which I have tried those, but I don't know. Wax seems like the most like fun to me, even if I don't make any money off of it, it's still fun to do. Like to have like digital cards in that blockchain. So I'm gonna stick with that. You know, be a wax main, if you will. But yeah, that's about it for this week. I don't know, maybe next week I'll finish Mass Effect 3 and I'll talk about that. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week, and I'm out.